Welcome to the end of week 8. As a reminder, your laboratory simulations for the first 8 weeks are still open and allowing for the best score. So please make sure to take advantage of those opportunities because those simulations will be closed for grade entry at the end of week 9. Speaking of week 9, this is where we begin our more traditional laboratory activities where we're going to transition away from the online labs or simulations and start to do some real world hands-on sciencey stuff. Week 9 will still all be online, but starting week 10, we will meet in person. Because of just the crazy circumstances of this semester, we are not going to be able to meet during the days and times that are provided initially on your schedule. Instead, what you're going to have to do is in week 9, as we have pulled up here on your Moodle page, you are going to have to select a new date and time, 1 hour only, for you to come in and complete your lab activities. So when you go into the Moodle page on week 9, you'll see this first item here called laboratory time selection. When you click this laboratory time selection, it will pull up all of these choices. You will be allowed to select one of these choices. This poll will close at the end of week 9. And from that, I will assign your small laboratory groups for those specific days and times. It's really important that you select a time that you're available every week because these will be your times starting in week 10 all the way through the end of the semester. So again, we are not meeting the days and times that are on your schedule. You will be selecting a new day and time from this list. If none of these days or times fit your schedule, please email me immediately so I can create a new day and time that you'll be able to participate. Participation in this last half of lab is mandatory. And if you do not pass the lab, you will not pass the course, regardless of what your lecture grades are. So please, please, please make sure that you sign up for a time that you can attend and you attend those times. So what are we going to be doing these last 6-ish weeks of this semester? Well, we're going to, like I said before, we're going to be doing a more traditional laboratory type experience. Week 9 will still be all online. However, we're going to start to show you how to be a scientist, how to create laboratory notebook entries, as well as collect data. This is a skill that you will be using from week 9 all the way to the end of the semester. And for week 9 and for the rest of the weeks as well, we are going to have for you 3 things. We are going to have a protocol. The protocol will walk you through the step-by-step guide of what you're going to do for your laboratory activity from week 9 through the end of the semester. This will be short, relatively detail sparse, but a step-by-step guide of what to do, when, where, and how. The second thing that you'll find on this Moodle page is a short video quiz. These will be graded. They have questions embedded in them that ask about the video that you are watching. These video quizzes will walk you through the parts, the in-person lab that you will be completing for that week. The third thing that you'll find is a place to upload a picture of your laboratory notebook. This is what we're going to use to assess you on your completion. And so this will be the same thing week in and week out. This first week is all online. We'll just be talking about how to make a laboratory notebook, what to include in it, and how to collect data. The next week, we'll be working with aseptic technique. We'll show you how to transfer bacteria from different media in a sterile manner. The week after will be pipetting skills, where we teach you how to use the micropipettes that we'll be using for the rest of your upper level biology courses. The week following that will be standard curves and the use of a spectrophotometer. And the final in-person lab will be focusing on data analysis using Excel. And so the whole hope of this experiment that we're running as a biology faculty is to give you skills each of these next 6 weeks, culminating with what we consider to be a formal laboratory experiment or laboratory report using all of these skills that you're going to be using in Bio 2, as well as all of your 200 and up biology labs. We've never done anything like this before, but we're hoping that it'll give you a more real experience of what you can expect moving forward in your career here at Trine University. So again, for week number 9, you are going to first select a day and time for you to meet for our in-person labs starting week 10 through the rest of the semester. Week 9, you will also have to read the laboratory notebook and data collection protocol, as well as complete the laboratory notebook and data collection protocols video quizzes, and complete a laboratory notebook entry for this week. This week will largely just be a summation of what the laboratory guidelines are for creating a laboratory notebook in that proper context and proper format laid out by Dr. Wynn and Bodrap in the video. I'll also be sending you an email that basically reiterates all of this material, as well as sending information to your lecture professors to remind you of the plan moving forward. It's been a bumpy semester so far. I feel like we are all learning and we are all moving in a positive direction. And I thank you very much for your patience. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please do not hesitate to email me. The only way I will know that you need help is if you contact me. I look forward to meeting all of you starting week 10 in person, and let's finish strong and make this the best fall semester in the middle of a global pandemic yet. Thanks for your attention. Best of luck.